You create your own reality. Let me explain that, okay? Give me a few minutes of your time to explain what I mean by that. You see, you're a co creator of your life. What that means is that you can create anything in your life that you want, but you also need to understand your perception of life because the perception of your life is actually what's creating your current reality. I actually just came up with this. I was sitting down on my couch because I have the day off today, and I just started writing down my thoughts, and this came through me today. And I thought it was good information to share with you so you understand how you actually are creating your reality, and that's not magic or anything like that. It's actually a system that I figured out myself through doing research and through going within and looking at how I do things. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has figured this out. There's probably people that have a similar system that call it differently. But this is literally how it works. And I'm excited to show it with you because I think it could give perspective. And sometimes you need perspective before you can change your life, right? You need the perspective to understand that you want to take on that journey to change your life, right? So here we go. Your beliefs that live in your subconscious, based on lived experience, based on what has happened in your life, based on what you have experienced your entire life since you were a little kid, the beliefs that were also given to you by your family, society, the place you live in, they are stored in your subconscious, and they create an identity. Bob will call it a paradigm, which is the same thing. And those paradigms or identities have certain perceptions. So your subconscious creates the perception. The perception creates basically your reaction, right? Or your emotions. Your emotions create your reactions, reactions create the emotions. So it starts from the subconscious, from your identity, from your beliefs, and it creates a perception of what's going on. And from that perception, you create your results or what you're actually doing. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say you're someone that got home from work and you received the news that your spouse is divorcing you. Subconscious belief is that divorce is bad and that you shouldn't do it and that there must be something wrong with you. So then you cry because he or she told you that he's divorcing you or she, right? And so now you have this whole problem. Your perception is that there's something wrong with you and that you don't know what to do with your life and this sucks. That's your perception. And then your emotions get created that this sucks and I cry and then this sucks for me. This experience sucks for me. And it creates the result of you crying and feeling not worth it, right? Or worthy. But let's say that you're someone that wanted to divorce the spouse anyway because you were having a lot of issues. So when the spouse tells you that they're divorcing you, you get happy because you wanted to get out of that relationship anyway and you didn't know how to. So your subconscious belief that divorce is okay in certain situations, plus your perception that this marriage sucks, equals the emotion of happiness because I wanted to get out of this anyway. Do you see how it's the same situation for different people based on subconscious beliefs plus perception equals the result of your reaction? That's literally our whole life.